As you can see here, Drew Talbert has over 2 million subscribers in his YouTube channel, and I was interested to find out how he started his channel to see if there was anything that I can learn. So I went to his videos, I filtered them by the oldest videos, and I started browsing around and I found something interesting that was worth sharing here with beginner content creators, which is why I'm making this video. Hi everyone, I'm Hervin and I just recently started my YouTube channel. I started posting content regularly, and for fun, I like to go to established content creators that have millions of subscribers and filter their videos by the oldest videos to see if there's anything that I can learn from their beginnings, from how they started their journey. And Drew is somebody that I've been following here for a while. I've seen that he's grown really quickly. His videos are super funny. He's an improv comedian who makes YouTube content that are comedy skits about what happens in a restaurant. I used to work at a restaurant back when I was right out of college, and so I find his content super, super funny. Anyway, I've seen how he's grown. He has, again, 2 million subscribers, and I was curious to see what did he do to start getting traction at the beginning of his YouTube journey. So let's go to his YouTube channel here and let's filter the videos by the oldest videos. And you can see here how he started. So again, Drew is an improv comedian. I think he teaches improv. And at the beginning, you could see here, he was just posting videos of his improv comedy sessions that he was doing. And you could see he posted these videos about 8 years ago. They weren't getting much traction, 2.8 thousand views, 2.9 thousand views. And then at some point he decided to take YouTube seriously, and he made a comedy skit that was just, it wasn't at an improv show. It was actually recorded for YouTube. And you can see here it's called Game Day. And this is where he got a couple of his improv friends and he made a vid. It was supposed to be a funny comedy skit, and it got 7.8 thousand views. And then he made another one called Friar Curtis Goes to a Renaissance Fair, again 6,000 views. And then he made another video here called Bruce Badass Invisible Blades, 12,000 views. So you could see here, these are videos that are unrelated to each other and just kind of random improv comedy. And then he created a video called When Couples Fight in Front of the Waiter, and that got 350,000 views. So that got traction. But something that you can see here is that, so the first video, Game Day, random topic number 1. Second video, Renaissance Fair, random topic number 2. Then this restaurant topic, which got a lot of views, but then he tries something else and it didn't get as many views. And then he tried something again related to the restaurant, and it got a lot of views, 238,000 views. Then another video about restaurant comedy, 295,000 views. Then he went back to something else that was totally different. Worst business idea ever on Shark Tank, 15,000 views. So the views went down. And then he went back to comedy, of restaurant comedy, and it started just picking up from there. And so the principle here, to me, the lesson with seeing how he started his YouTube channel reminds me of something called here exploration versus exploitation. Okay, so exploration versus exploitation. This is a principle that applies to how algorithms are built. This is going to get a little bit nerdy, but if you're building an algorithm, you have to tell the algorithm, let's say the algorithm is built to find gold, right? So it's a mining algorithm built to find gold. And it has 4 spots here to mine for gold. And so it starts mining this one and it doesn't find anything right here. Starts mining this one and it doesn't find anything. It starts mining this one and it finds a little bit of gold. Do you want the algorithm to keep mining deeper and see if there's more gold here? Or do you want the algorithm to keep searching in the other one? Because at the end of the day, this algorithm could find a little bit of gold here, or try and spend more energy going into this new place and mining there. See, there could be a lot more gold here. And so the algorithm now has to make a decision. It found something. Does it try and go with the solution that it found? And does it keep trying to double down on what worked? Or does it spend its energy trying to find something else that could work even better, right? And that's kind of a good lesson for YouTube. So at the beginning, Drew just started testing out different videos here that were related to his improv comedy, just videos of his improv comedy show, kind of like a Whose Line Is It Anyway? And then the videos weren't getting much traction. So that was kind of him doubling down on efforts that weren't working. Then eventually he tries something new and that wasn't working. Then he tries something totally different. So the idea here, this is important. I think it's a good idea as a when you're starting out your YouTube content, which is what I'm doing now, and I'll tell you how I'm going to be implementing this, to vary your test a lot. So instead of so right here, this is each video, you can think of it as a test. So you could see here, he tested this concept here, and then he tested the same concept again, just a little bit different, and the same concept again. And so he's doing tests, but they're kind of similar. And then when he starts to try something different, at some point he decided to try wildly different things. So one was called Game Day. The other one is Renaissance Fair, something completely unrelated to each other. The other one was a restaurant thing. So he's trying out their different things. Eventually, one gets traction, and then he goes back to exploring. So he's exploring, trying out different things. He finds one that has traction, but he's still on exploring mode. Eventually, he realizes, oh, wait, something else, this thing caught traction. I'm going to double down, and he eventually doubles down. And as you can see here later on, his videos start to get a lot of views, 700,000 views, 298,000 views, 400,000 views. And that was all restaurant comedy. So eventually he ends up doubling down on what works. And that principle to me is something that I think I could apply in my own YouTube videos. So you could see here, this is my channel. And for me, the most important thing to apply this to at the moment is with thumbnails. So I've been creating the same kind of thumbnails. You can see here my face, you can see here my face, you can see here my face, and I'm not getting absolutely, you can see here, 0 views. And so one of the things that I want to try out is just testing wildly different thumbnail formats to see if I can just get something to get more clicks. Because at the beginning, not the videos, it doesn't even matter what I'm saying in the videos, because right now I can't even get people to click on the videos. And so I'm just going to start there at the top, see if I can create some thumbnails that people find more engaging, or that the algorithm finds more engaging, people find more engaging and want to click on them. And so anyway, that's the lesson. Just try out wildly different things until you find something that works, and then double down. And so at the beginning, when you're starting out in your YouTube journey, you're in this exploration mode, testing out different things. Eventually later on, once you find something that gets a little bit of traction, you can then double down. I hope this has been helpful. Try it out. If this is something that makes you think of an idea or you found helpful, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.